Para maikalat mo ang sarili mo in 15 regions, so 7 ang kailangan technical personnel, 7 times 15. Ilan po yun, Mr. Secretary? Flagrantly violating the IRR of 9184 na dedicated equipment, dedicated technical personnel per project. Hindi mo mai-assign sa ibang project. Hindi po nangyayari. At kung kinakailangang sisirin namin ito ng minority leader. Common na project, ilan ang dedicated na technical personnel per project?
Well, you have to designate your project engineer, your equipment operator.
Yung essential lang, yung essential. 5? What?
Yeah. Mga 7 siguro, Your Honor.
So, 7. Okay. Sa equipment, anong threshold natin?
The basic equipment, what is required, Your Honor? Kung kailangan yung
Tell us.
bako,
Mga ilan? 3? 5?
for flood control projects, at kailangan mo ng bako, kailangan mo ng ano pa ba yung ano doon? Vibrohammer. Siguro 4 na mga malaking equipment.
Yung pile driver mo, importante yun, di ba?
Yeah, yun na,
Siya yung
vibrohammer.
magbabaon ng mga...
Yung sinabi ko, vibrohammer.
okay, okay. Meron pang modern ngayon eh, di ba? Hydraulic yun eh.
Yeah, no,
Ngayon, kaya ko po tinatanong, hindi po ninyo magagamit yung 7 personnel na yon sapagkat dedicated na sa unang... Sa Region 1, meron ka.
Yes, Your Honor.
Para maikalat mo ang sarili mo in 15 regions, so 7 ang kailangan technical personnel, 7 times 15. Ilan po yun, Mr. Secretary?
55, Your Honor.
Ilan po?
55, Your Honor.
So, kailangan meron siyang...
Sorry, 85, Your Honor.
Kailangan meron siyang 85 na technical personnel. Tama po? Para lang maikalat niya yung sarili.
Tama, Your Honor.
So, kinakailangan marami kang bako, marami kang pile driving. Ang nangyayari po kasi, hindi totoo eh. Nagre-renta lang sila ng lisensya, pinahihiram ang lisensya, babayaran lang ng royalty. Ganito po yung nangyayari. They are flagrantly violating the IRR of 9184 na dedicated equipment, dedicated technical personnel per project. Hindi mo mai-assign sa ibang project. Hindi po nangyayari ito. It's impossible. It's impossible. Nakukuha siya ng 85 technical person. Hindi totoo yun. Hindi totoo. Kaya po nangyayari, naikalat niya yung sarili niya. This is impossible. Kailangan po matutukan natin and we will get to the bottom of this, sabi natin kanina. At kung kinakailangang sisirin namin ito ng minority leader, Senator Tito Sen. Ay, nagdoble pala. Tito Sen. Gagawin po natin ito, Mr. Secretary. Kailan po kayo mag-uumpisa nung investigation para po yung aming deputized staff? Siguro mga 3 po yung siguro. Ay, palilista namin ang pangalan sa inyo.
Actually, Your Honor, we have started, but we would welcome actually the members from the committee who can join us actually in...
Yes, Mr. Secretary, we promise you that we will give you the names
Yes, Your
deputized by this committee to assist you in your investigation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And we promise also to go beyond the 15 contractors kasi base sa feedback po nakukuha namin, kailangan din po ninyong makita itong mga contractors awarded na no less than 1 billion. 1 billion above, meron din po. Katulad po ng 11-16 Construction, Northern Builders, Third Star Builders, Juros Development Corporation, R.A. Pahati Construction and Supply, Ulticon Builders, A.L. Salazar Construction, Inc., A.C. Soliben Construction, Santo Cristo Builders. Kailangan po niyong busisiin din ito. Nandito po ang maraming multo, Mr. Secretary. Yung pong nakakapagbigay ng mas malaking concern para lang maano natin ang baha dito. meron po akong nakitang isang dokumento na spillway project. Ito po yung, dahil po yung Laguna, di ba, ay mas mataas yata ng 4 na metro kung ikukumpara sa level ng Manila Bay. Tama po ba yun? So maggagawa po tayo ng spillway
Yes,
para
Your
sa
Honor.
ganun po maibsan natin ang lumalaking baha dito sa parte ng Calabarzon.
Yes, Your Honor.
Pero ang ginawa po ninyo ay kumuha kayo ng funding sa JICA, 150 billion pesos. Alam naman po natin, pagka JICA, Japanese government, at ang gagawa po niyan, sila rin po. Wala namang makikinabang na local contractors. Pero hindi po nyo nakita na tayo kaya nating gawin at 30 billion pesos. Siguro po, sasabihin nyo, mas okay naman ang technology ng Japan. O, okay lang po yun. Mas superior, sasabihin nyo. Ngunit, babayaran po natin yung 150 billion. Hindi po grant ito loan Pero kung titingnan po nyo, 30 billion pesos lang as compared to 150 billion. Consider po din natin ito, Mr. Secretary.
Yes, Your Honor. If somebody could do it actually at that price, that would be must welcome, Your Honor. Ang kwan po dito kasi, the spillway project that we are contemplating to implement there is a very complicated project, Your Honor. We have to do an underground tunnel. We have 50 meters down. You have to may pumps that will rise, that will pump out.
Alam po natin yun. Pag may pumunta sa inyong contractor, siyempre, ipakikita niya ang capability niya.
Yes, Your Honor, yes.
Hindi naman pumunta lang, kaya kong gawin yan
Apo.
i-entertain nyo na yun.
Apo.
Pero kung makita natin na meron siyang kapasidad at 30 billion pesos, I suppose, i-entertain din natin yung ganun.
Yes, Your Honor. I
Okay.
think
Kanina po, sinabi ko sa inyo yung ilang mga construction companies beyond the 15 lists of the President.
yes.
Kasi po, kamukha nitong 11 to 16 construction at saka yung third star builders. Saan sila nakakakuha ng project? Ito po, DPWH Bulacan 1st District Office, DPWH Bulacan 3rd District Office, DPWH Tarlac 1st District Office, DPWH Tarlac 2nd District, nakakakuha siya sa NIA. Northern Builders, DPWH Tarlac 1st District, DPWH Tarlac 2nd District, DPWH Region 4A, and Region 4A Regional Office, and other districts. AC Sullivan Construction, DPWH Tarlac 1st District, at saka 2nd District. Santo Cristo Builders, DPWH Pampanga 1st District, Tarlac 2nd District, Zambales 1st District. AL Salazar Construction, DPWH Bulacan 1st District, DPWH Region 4 District Office, DPWH NCR District Office, RA Pahati, DPWH NCR District Office, DPWH Region 4A, DPWH Nueva Ecija District Offices. So, paki-nota nyo lang.
Yes, Your Honor.
At pagtutulong-tulungan po nating hukayin lahat ito, kahit multo sila, palagay ko may butong matitira para sa ganun sa susunod po nating pagdinig ay makita natin po talaga kung gaano ang nawawala sa ating gobyerno. Hindi lamang po yun. Kung gaano ang dapat pa nating gawin. Para sa ganun, ito pong pinaka-importanting usapin na ito ay maumpisan lang nating ayusin. Hindi po natin, we have no pretensions, Mr. Secretary, that this is very easy. Ngunit sa kagaya po ng sinabi namin kanina, kung lahat po makikipagtulungan, lalong-lalo na po, yung lahat ng gustong magsabi ng totoo, at sa tulong po ng lahat ng mga kawani ng DPWH na magsasabi rin ng totoo, maayos po natin ito. Minority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Picking up from the issue that you brought out about equipment, paano po nagka-qualify itong mga construction company na to, Secretary Bonoan? Like, kung I'll just point a finger in one of the top 15. We found out from the SEC that the MG Samidan Construction, which is included in the top 15 ni Presidente, paid up capital is only 250,000. But they were able to bag 5.02 billion flood control projects. Paano po nilang nagawa yon kung ganun lang ang paid up capital nila at ganun lang ang kapasidad nila? Paano pinapayagan ninyo? Paano nakaka-qualify sa inyo?
Mr. Chairman, Your Honor, I think the paid-up capital is actually the paid-up capital for the company. The basis for us to evaluate whether he is qualified is actually on his net financial contracting capacity. And this is actually to be submitted by audited and submitted by the Bureau of yung financial statement by the BIR. So dito po kayo nagbe-base po yung net financial contracting capacity po, hindi po
Yeah.
sa...
Okay, as far as I mentioned, and well, I should mention, so that is not the basis.
No po.
Basta kahit na mahinang paid up capital, maliit na kumpanya to, pagka nakalusot sa
BIR.
BIR.
PICAB. For one thing, he has to have a license, contracting license, Your Honor, issued by the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board. Now, and then, if he wants to participate in a particular project, he has to show that he has the equipment and technical capability to do it.
How do they do that? How do they show you?
They have to present actually which equipment that they will assign to the project, either owned or leased. Yeah, they have to put it into their document.
And you have a department or a bureau that looks into that?
Before award of the contract, we have to see the equipment, Your Honor.
Sinong we? When you say we?
The implementing
What is your
office.
implementing agency?
It's
What-
either the
bureau?
district office, or the regional office,
All
or the
right, the
central
district
office.
office or the
Regional office.
regional office.
And big projects by the central office, Your Honor.
All right. Now, when a company or a construction company like that is, let's say, blacklisted, once a company is blacklisted, what happens?
Once a company is blacklisted, he cannot participate in any government infrastructure project for 1 year, Your Honor, from the time he is blacklisted.
What about if they put up another company?
Well, there's another process for that, Your Honor, actually. So it's the company.
So, pinapayagan nyo na.
The company will evaluate it on the process, on the company itself, Your Honor.
You see, Mr. Chairman, I'm particularly asking about St. Gerard Construction, owned by the Discayas. They were blacklisted. But they, again, afterwards, put up Alpha and Omega na sa top 5 ninyo. Sa billion flood control. Then they put up St. Timothy. Sila rin may-ari. And all these three companies na may blacklisted kayo have all the same addresses and the same owners. Bakit pinapayagan yun? Ganun. Blacklisted na eh.
Siguro yung blacklisting nila, Mr. Chair, is actually tapos na yung yung period of penalty. Because as I said, when you're blacklisted, you have only 1 year to be blacklisted. Then you can participate again.
Mr. Chairman,
Parang agrabyadong Pilipino doon.
Argabyado nga, Senator
Blacklisted
Tito.
na nga eh.
Chairman, ganito ang gawin mo. Your lawyers can advise you. Meron kaming tawag dyan. You have to pierce the veil of corporate fiction. Kahit ano pang gawin niya, siya pa rin yun eh. Kaya tagpasin mo siya. Multo ka na eh, huwag ka nang mabubuhay. Pag multo, multo lang. Ganun lang yun. Sir Secretary, ladies and
Mr.
gentlemen, we
Chairman,
promise...
Mr. Chairman, sorry, just 1 point, and I would just like to add to what the minority leader is talking about. One, it's disappointing and really, Secretary, it's unacceptable. It's the same address, it's the same company. Parang napakadali na mahuli. So, sasabihin siguro na nanonood sa atin, kung gusto nyong hulihin yan, uhulihin nyo. Kung hindi, talagang hindi. Number 2, Mr. Chairman, and last but not the least, Secretary, may I ask, of this top 15 contractors named by the President na may total 100 billion na projects sa gobyerno, would you know how many of these contractors were just used by the real contractors by using their licenses? Kasi ang dami ho sa aming nagsusumbong, pati ho dun sa website ng Pangulo, tinignan natin, yung mga license lang nila yung ginamit, Secretary, at hindi sila talaga yung gumawa. In fact, kanina, Mr. Chairman, when you were asking, I wanted to pound that question that you were raising kanina dun sa isang contractor, kung sila talaga yung gumagawa.
That will be part of our next hearing, Mr. Majority Leader.
Gusto ko lang maano kay Secretary kung meron po silang data or record, kahit submit na lang, kahit hindi sagutin. But if you have any information with regard to this matter, we would be gladly, we would want to hear it from you, Secretary.
At this point in time, Your Honor, this is what we would like to look into actually. Kasi from the face value of the contracting process, it's the same company that would apply for in the bidding process.
Ganito yun, Mr. Secretary. Sa initial report nyo kasi, there are 9,698 projects. Pero sabi nyo rito, 179 projects were undertaken by the 15 identified contractors by the President. Para bang ibig sabihin, only 2% participated. Hindi po yun eh. Ang gusto nating sabihin, ilan dito sa mga 15 contractors na ito ang nagpahiram ng paulit-ulit ng kanilang lisensya. Kaya nga kumalat ang personalidad nila. Na-cover nila practically all regions of this country. That will be one of the subject matters of the next hearing. As we have committed, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be winding up because we have to prepare this room for the session that will be upcoming by 3 o'clock. I'd like to